knowing that the differences between boys and girls are down to nature, not just nurture. Knowing, as in the words of Gareth Southgate, that boys and girls are fundamentally different, that yes, no doubt, they pick up on clues on social media and the way that we parent in education, but that beyond that, they are fundamentally different. How do we then reflect that in how we educate and how we parent? Well, one way in terms of education is to understand that actually boys may need, particularly when they go through teens and they have that extra testosterone boost, at that time their levels of testosterone are 25 to 30 times higher than equivalent age girls. Particularly at that time, you would be saying, well, there's more activity-based learning, more outside learning, so that they're not just sat inside in the classroom hour after hour. So that might be one way in which you reflect that within education. Still educating from the same principles, it's just you're adjusting how you educate to take into fact that boys are very different from girls. In terms of parenting, you might say, for example, I have now grown-up daughters who grew up, I saw them grow up, and I have 3 boys under 13. My daughters could easily sit to the table, use cutlery, have conversation. They'd finish their meal, they'd happily sit there chatting, and it was okay. My boys, it's like bedlam. It's like feeding time at the zoo. If any of them have used cutlery during the meal, I see that as a major parenting achievement. And it used to drive me round the bend that they couldn't just sit still at the table and eat a meal like their now older sisters could when they were children. But actually, they're different. Boys and girls are different. I should try to encourage better table manners with my boys, but understand that actually because they're fundamentally different from girls, they may find that harder to do. I may need to adjust my expectations on what meal times might look like. So that's how you would flex. You parent from the same principles, but on some of the more minor details, you flex, understanding that boys and girls are fundamentally different.